Hey guys, Jason Guyman here with First Choice Power Washing, and I just wanted to let you know that something that we did to help our business grow. So in 2012 we started our pressure washing business. It was this guy right here, and we did all kinds of stuff. We tried it all. We did decks, we did everything trying to make it money, so that way we could make it through our winter season, that 4-month period. So in 2014, I believe it was our very first year of Christmas lights. And how we found out about Christmas lights was we were at the huge convention, and we was going through some Josh Latimer, and he was going through his thing, and we found that he did Christmas lights, and we asked him all about Christmas lights. So we decided, hey, let's go on this journey of Christmas lights. So we bought the course, we went and did our classes, and we learned how to do Christmas lights. So from 2014 to 2018, or 17, that is, the 17-18 Christmas, we did zero into, well, actually we did like 40,000 our very first year. In this past year, in 2018, we did $275,000 in Christmas lights. So, and our goal for 2018-19 is 350 to 400,000, depending on how many we can get up. So, that being said, we're in the Cincinnati area. We don't have a we have a large area, as in if you're in the center of Cincinnati is where our shop is. We're going 60 miles north and 60 miles south, which puts us the northern Kentucky, greater Cincinnati area, and we are doing a little bit in the Dayton area. So with that being said, we're hoping that we can add. We're adding the Dayton side of things. We didn't do that last year. But so we are going to add some more in Christmas lights. Now you say, well, what does that have to do with this? Well, if you want to learn how to do Christmas lights, I am going to start putting videos out every Friday about Christmas lights. I'm going to do Mondays Mondays are going to be about pressure washing. Wednesdays, I've been trying to do lives. That's not working out so well for me, so I'll probably just do a pre-recorded on one of those two, and that's going to be on marketing. And then Friday is going to be on Christmas lights. Now that might be Christmas light marketing, that might be Christmas lights how to do something, that might be whatever we need to do to, if you have questions about Christmas lights, please send them in. Please comment below. Please, you can email me at jason@christmaslightcincinnati, or nope, scratch it, jason@christmaslightstrainings.com. I'll put a link down below that'll take you to the Christmas light site, and I'm going to start putting a lot of helpful information in there. Now, there is a whole paid thing that you can pay $59 a month, and you can get all my information, and we start from how to get the customer, how to keep the customer, how to install the lights on the house, how to fix any problems, and take them down and store them. It's a whole complete course. We have a Facebook group inside of it, and in that Facebook group there's about 35 people that are joined with us in that group, and everybody kind of helps each other out, and we grow in it as a community. And that's my goal, is to grow it as a community. And so with that being said, our Facebook group does great, but all our trainings are all video. We did everything from, like I say, how to bid a job. You know, when we first got taught, we didn't really learn how to bid the job. We got bad information, and if we kept on that information, we still wouldn't be in business. And I know a lot of Christmas light installers that start this business and go out of business, and I want you to be successful. I want you to grow your pressure washing business, but I also would want you to grow your Christmas light business. And if you're not successful in it, it's because you're not doing the things that you need to be doing. You know, you got to charge the right amount. You cannot go in and think that you can go cheap trying to get these customers. They will bite you in the butt every time. Because here's the thing, Christmas light customers aren't like pressure washing customers. They're more like window cleaning customers. Christmas light customers, we got an 80% of, we get back every year that we get the same customers 80% of the time, and then we can just keep on growing it. And usually we grow about 50 to 75 customers a year, and we're just growing and growing and growing. Now, how do we get those customers? Well, we get those through our different ways of marketing. AdWords, I mean, we spend a ton on AdWords, and email marketing. Those are our two biggest ones. We got a lot of customers from our competitors of the HOA side of things. They didn't like how they put them. A lot of companies like to go with the incandescents, and they don't work as well, and they don't shine as bright. And we do LED. There's a reason why we do LED, because that's what the industry wants. So those are some things that we will show you in this course. I didn't mean this video to be a sell you course, but I also want it to be informational. If you need help with anything about Christmas lights, any of that stuff, please comment below, and I will start putting videos out about this stuff. Now, I may send you to there, but I will start putting snippets out every Friday. Every Friday is going to be a video about Christmas lights. And this might be anything from, I'm not just keeping it to the business side of things. It can be anything about Christmas lights. It might be, you know, the one thing I do for marketing is, for my website, is I have a whole site full of, one whole area of it is nothing but Christmas lights that are awesome to see in our greater Cincinnati area. Some of them are the Cincinnati Zoo. The Cincinnati Zoo has a cool display up there, and it's one of those things that people search it all the time, so maybe they might find my site. If not, I'm trying to drive traffic to my site. The other one is we got 2 or 3 drive-through Christmas light displays. We got some cool houses around the greater Cincinnati area that go completely crazy on Christmas lights. They do the music, and you'll have traffic all backed up, and I do every bit of that for that. And you may see that on our Friday video, is just to help, just to show it out there. I might show little things of, you know, one thing we did this year is my daughter liked Christmas lights, and she loves Christmas music, and she plays it all year long. She plays it every night at night. So what we did is, she was in a soccer game, her soccer team, and what we did is we did lights around the window. I'm going to show you how to build lights around that. We did weddings, you know, those are Christmas lights. We did it was a $7,000 wedding we did, and we just put up all the Christmas lights for that weekend, and that Monday we took them all right back down. That's what they wanted. It was in our higher end neighborhood, but those are some things you can do with a Christmas light business. And the reason why we started the Christmas light business was to get us through that December, January, and February month. We start installing the last week of October. We're probably going to start earlier this year. Last week of October. The whole month of November is crazy. It's 6 days a week, you know, 6, 7 employees, 8, 10 sometimes, trying to get these lights up. And then December, we work all the way up to about the 15th, and that's when it kind of just drops off. And then January 1st, it's balls to the wall, and all the lights come down. We get them all down in 1 month. It takes us about almost 2 months to put them up, and we get them all down in 1 month. And that's what I'm teaching you in these classes, is how to install these lights to take down. Is another thing that you will learn in my Christmas light training over at christmaslighttraining.com. I am having a live event coming up in September and one in October. If you're interested, you can look at the dates on there and send me a message, or just look at the date. But again, if you need any help with anything, let me know. Thank you and have an awesome day. And like I say, ho, ho, ho.